Alright, Granger, let's check out one of your runs here. As I told you already, this thing came out a little sideways, so hopefully you can watch it on a phone, iPad, and just rotate it, or on a laptop and just turn the laptop around. Let's watch your run here in regular motion, then we'll slow it down. Task was for some nice slalom free ski.
Slalom turns.
Alright, first off, much better skiing than our first video. Less divergence, less that left arm flying back and swinging around. Couple things. First off, let's talk about turn shape. Although I like the fact that you're making complete turns. Gosh, if we can get more of the kids to do this, it would really help out, because you make a nice complete turn. You control your speed by turn shape. We talk about that all the time. I like you to kind of, and especially doing slalom, these are kind of mini GS. I would like you to try to bring it down the hill a little more. Vary the shape. Some narrow ones, you can bring it, swing it back out, but we're looking to be more square down the hill, isolating upper and lower body. And you're always following your skis like a GS turn. You will follow them right across the hill. I like you to be in this position, more looking down the hill than following your skis. So let's try to make a little bit, vary the turn shape. A few more down, maybe in the fall line a bit more. Alright, so number two, like we saw in the first video, a bit of this divergence going on, where we got one ski going this way and one going that way. So really got to commit to the outside ski at the top of the turn, but at the same time pull the inside foot back, roll it up, tip it up. You got to match it. I know it's a little bit it's hard up there. You got to tip them up, both up, pressure the outside, and have confidence and faith in your ability in your skis as them to arc out away from you and come back underneath you. And this right now, it's kind of like a crutch. You keep that thing under you, kind of flat. You can see, twist it, kind of support you per se. But once you get the weight on it, even there, like an outside ski, you got some bend in it, some nice bend there. So you got weight there, but you got weight on the outside ski, but that inside ski is going to have a little weight too, or just dragging along. One reason you do a diverge is you get your feet sometimes, too close together. So when your feet got this close together, what's an easy way to separate them? Divergence. Divergence and the scissoring brings your feet back apart. You got good motion. We like that. Pole plant's pretty good. You're producing angles. Like to see a little more using ankles and knees, particularly that inside one. You got to match everything up. You always see your inside one's a little flatter, right? But if we have a consistent width, pull the inside foot back, tip it up, that'll get rid of that divergence. These are good turns, though. A heck of a lot better. Just got to get rid of that. And you can. as far as thinking about slalom, try to think of it as in the transition. Whoops, don't need that. Your transition, your ski is going to cross under you as you cross over them. And now you kind of follow them. So those skis never really cross under you, and you don't move your body down over them. But you can see here, not that consistent width that we're looking for. We got to think railroad tracks. All right, and you're going to diverge here to gain some width back, but that was a lot of width, and I think because of that one, if you got so narrow, you're on your inside ski there. And you can see, I think you almost fell to the inside. So try rolling the inside knee in. Think if you roll the inside knee forward and inside to initiate the turn, pressure the outside, your outside knee is going to come along for the ride. It's not going to sit there and go the other way. So as opposed to thinking driving outside knee forward and inside, drive the inside. But you got a lot of good stuff going on. Like I said, nice little your motion, you're pretty level. Work the turn shape nicely. We can bring those hands maybe and elbows a little bit more forward, but consistent width. Let's see up on the side here, if we can get you. Like I said here, elbows are kind of back. Bring those elbows forward in front of the torso. Lead change is a little better than the first video, but still sometimes too much. That's probably a hair too much. So pull the inside foot back. About a half a boot length at max. Kind of leaning in there, inside hand lower. But good looking stance, nice ankle flexion. I like the way the back matches the angle of the shins. So, all in all, some good skiing. Let's work on a consistent, nice width throughout the entire turn and transition the entire time. Pull that inside foot back, tip it up at the top of the turn to match. Hopefully that'll eliminate the diverging skis and scissoring. And let's vary that turn shape. Let's get a little more slalom, getting down the hill. Upper body, think of your upper body moving down. Take it down the hill, upper body. Let those skis cross under you as you keep moving over the skis down the hill, and that should help.